Orlando Guzman, and I'm here on behalf of the North Brooklyn Organizations United for Trash Reduction and Garbage Equity. North Brooklyn alone processes almost 40% of New York City garbage. And our communities are mainly low-income communities and minorities. One thing that I want to talk today and to call the administration to pass this legislation is that what is really hurting right now the low-income communities is the amount of garbage that is coming to our neighborhoods. We believe this bill is a step in the right direction for not only a more sustainable city, but also more equal. So we really encourage every single council member in the city to pass this legislation. I want to thank Council Member Lander and Quinn and our Council Member Reynoso for taking the leadership in this bill. And we really need to pass this legislation by Earth Day. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm with Citizens Campaign for the Environment, and we just wanted to say that the choice is no longer plastic or paper. The choice is reusable or disposable. And New Yorkers are tired of seeing plastic bags littering our streets. We're tired of seeing them clogging our storm drains and causing flooding. We're tired of wasting money producing these things. We're tired of wasting money cleaning them up. So we're ready to join China and Ireland and DC and LA in finally tackling the problem this Earth Day.
Hi, I'm John Coughlin from Surfrider Foundation. We have hundreds of members in New York City and thousands of members across the country that support our mission of protecting oceans, waves, and beaches. Plastic pollution is a major threat to all of those things. Plastic threatens our oceans and beaches. It litters our streets, as everyone here is pointing out. It adversely affects low-income communities in New York City. And it's time that the City Council and Mayor took action, and we hope that they'll join us by Earth Day. Thank you.
All right, and to close us, is anybody else? Yeah, no, Jenny's going to close us out because she's the one I want up here when the questions get asked. Jenny Romer from the beginning has been the person who's sort of looked across the country and across the planet and seen what's really been working, brought the data to the table, helped build this coalition. So let's all give her a really big Bag Fees by Earth Day chant to welcome Jenny Romer from Plastic Bag Laws.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Today's a very exciting day. We're demanding that the mayor and the council take up this bill and pass it by Earth Day. We have one month to make it happen. This coalition has been working on this bill for over 2 years. So it's time. We've done all the research. We know what we have to do next. The bill is exactly what New York City needs. So a couple weeks ago, 70 organizations, large and small, environmental and community groups from all over the city submitted a letter to the mayor and to the speaker in support of this bill. So this is just a small portion of the groups. It's really a much larger coalition. And I have one exciting thing that people can do. When you do see litter like this on the street, if you use Instagram, you can hashtag it with #NYC, and it shows up on this really cool map where you can see where the litter is, what district it's in, and whether that council member is supportive of the bill. So you can interact with the plastic litter in a productive kind of way, and then you can pick it up afterwards too. So thanks everyone for joining us.
All right, thanks, Jenny. As you close us out, we've been joined by Steve Levin, another of the council members supporters of the bill.
Thank you, Brad. Hey, everybody, I'm Steve Levin. I'm proud to be here representing the 33rd District in Brooklyn to say that this is a piece of legislation that is overdue, and we need to step up our game. We have, we have the stewardship of our communities. We have the stewardship of our environment. We have, we have future generations to answer to on this, and we can do more. We can make this. We can make the sacrifice. It's not a huge sacrifice. It's not even a sacrifice. We can do a little bit more. I mean, this is not something that is making us go out of our way. This is not something that is going to impact our lives. This is only going to work to save our environment and leave it in a better place for future generations. It's really doing our part so that we can say to our kids that we have left them a better place than we inherited, or at least the same as we inherited. And that's the very least that we can do. So I hope that all of my colleagues come together, support this legislation, work with everybody that's raised concerns to allay those concerns and to work towards a meaningful solution so that we can make these great strides. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. I believe we probably I thought we must have answered every question with all that outstanding testimony, but we will take questions. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So as of right now, how many votes exactly does this have? And what was the speaker's latest response with the last time he spoke to her?
So the bill, I think as of today, has either 21 or 22 sponsors. The most recent to join was the chair of the Sanitation Committee. Councilmember Chin and I have been talking to a lot of our colleagues, and I believe there are other members who are supportive of the bill, and that we're very close to having a solid majority of the council. And I'm hopeful that both the mayor and the speaker will come out in support of it as well by Earth Day, as we're asking. Right? What are we asking? Bag fees by Earth Day. So, you'll have to ask them where they are at the moment. I'm hopeful that they will both sign on in support of the bill.
But when was the last time you spoke with the speaker specifically about this? And have you spoken with the mayor's office recently about this specifically?
So I'm not going to characterize my conversations with them about this bill. As I say, we're here today to express our desire and our hope that they'll both sign on by Earth Day. They are both strong supporters of the environment and of our communities. I urge you to reach out and ask them. I'm not going to characterize their position, but we're hopeful. We're better than hopeful. We're optimistic that we will have this become law in the city of New York.
And just as a follow-up, in the fall during that hearing, sanitation commissioner said that the city was undecided and that potentially there could be other ways to mediate this problem. Have you heard nothing from them, change opinion or anything?
Well, first, I characterized the opinion she expressed at the hearing a little different from that. She made clear the city needs to do something to reduce plastic bag waste, that it absolutely is a problem in New York City. And she touted made note that there was significant reason to believe that bag fees are a very strong way of achieving that goal. So I don't know that Sanitation Department we haven't scheduled another hearing on the bill yet, so I don't know that they've officially updated their position. I urge you to reach out to her as well. But I was encouraged by the testimony that she gave in the fall. I was encouraged by the comments on WNYC that First Deputy Mayor Tony Shores gave on the Brian Lehrer show last summer. I think they know what we know, which is that a fee on single-use paper and plastic disposable bags is the right way to reduce plastic bag waste in New York City, and that's why I'm optimistic that they will sign on and that we'll pass this law in the very near future.
You mentioned distributing free reusable bags. Do you have any idea who's going to do that? How much is it going to cost? How many bags?
Absolutely. So let's distinguish. Right now, obviously the law has not been passed, and so what is taking place is voluntary. It's a great partnership. So Citizens Committee for New York City has led the way, but they've been supported by other supporters who are making contributions and donations. And we also, you see that so many supermarkets are giving away bags. We've got all these cute little fancy reusable ones. So we have given out thousands in communities around the city. I don't know the exact number. We could try to get you something. That's all just because we all know that we should be doing this right now, and until we pass this law, we encourage everybody to go ahead and bring their reusable bags. It gets a lot easier to remember once the charge is in place, but we really hope everyone will. The law then provides, I think, a few unique things about this law that people should really look at. The law is very friendly to our retailers. It works with them. They don't get fined the first time. They get a warning. And the law provides a very robust education and outreach program. And it says that we'll use, a public-private partnership and raise private dollars to buy and give away those reusable bags. So it doesn't specify the number or amount, but we really are going to make sure that it's very ambitious. And I guess what I would say is any New Yorker that needs a reusable bag in order to be able to replace their plastic bags and avoid this charge, reach out to us, reach out to our coalition. we will get New Yorkers the reusable bags that they need to be able to comply with this law without paying the fee.
I just want to follow. Setting this Earth Day deadline, is that a tricky political calculus now that you've got to get this done by then? Or what happens if it doesn't pass?
Look, Earth Day is a great day when we are focused on the things that we can do to address sustainability, improve environmental quality in New York City. We know the administration is hard at work